This meditation is an exploration of the body as it is. And we begin, first of all, by bringing back our attention to the general feeling of the body. Noticing if there is any particular sense of striving, any effort, or anything artificial that can be just released. There is no effort involved in this kind of practice. Everything happens as a very spontaneous movement. We will explore the body. And as we mentioned, the different parts of the body, an image may come up to our mind. As when I say hand, aware of my hand. First of all, there is an image appearing. The mental image of my hand, which is part of the map, of the mental map of my body. I recognize the image, I embrace it, I honor it, and then I move on to explore and feel what lies beyond that image. What's a hand when there is no image involved? No projection, no expectation. We begin by bringing our attention back to our hands. Our hands just as they are. This very complex bundle of sensations. A constant change, transformation, a flowing river of feelings, vibrations, heat, coolness. I just recognize them for what they are. There is no skin, no nails, no bones in my hands. Just these feelings, just this. And I'll quickly move on to all the other parts of the body. Aware of the lower part of my arms. Of the upper part, and aware of my shoulders. I bear in mind I am not seeking for any particular sensation. Just recognizing how the body is. If the sensations I encounter are very intense, very good, I just recognize it. If they are very opaque, almost distant, that's also okay. I simply recognize that. This is how it is. And I move on. Aware of my neck, of my skull, aware of my ears, and aware of my face. I recognize the image if it arises. The image of my face, so full of expectations, worries, projections of beauty, not beautiful enough. It's all good. I recognize that image and I move on. What lies beyond that? It's just this. Then I become aware of my chest. Of my lower abdomen. Of the upper part of my back. And the lower part of my back. I become aware of my hips, the upper part of my legs, the lower part of my legs. And then finally of my feet. I see the image arising and I move on. What's beyond that image? These sensations, just this. And I may want to notice if an attitude of striving has arisen, if I'm seeking for some particular state, maybe peace, maybe quiet, maybe just control, and I let go of that attitude. Just watching what is, just noticing the body beyond the image. And I now unify my whole body into a single field of awareness. Becoming aware of the totality of the body. all of these sensations, they become included in this very general awareness of the whole body. This is my body. As I become aware of the whole body, my attention may be attracted to some area in particular. Some areas of the body may be demanding more attention for the time being. I may discover a tension, or some pain, and as I rest my attention on that sensation, I can allow it to unfold, to fully blossom, and to be heard, recognized. There is a lot of affection and openness in this attitude. This is just tension, just pain. It's this. I may notice if a mental image of the pain arises, my idea of what pain is, what tension is. And with this idea, there comes the immediate urge to react, to resolve. We can simply recognize the image, the idea, and move beyond it to explore the tension beyond thought. It's just this very sensation. And once again, I allow the tension to be heard, to fully blossom, and to be what it has to be. Now we can return to a more general sensation and perception of the whole body, And find out that in the body there is also a feeling of ease. It may be very subtle, but it is there. Maybe in the feeling of warmth of our hands, the comfortable contact between body and clothes, or just a more general sense of ease due to the pleasantness of our sitting. I recognize the ease and I include it. With no attachment involved, no particular preference for the ease over the tension. It's just this. And I expand my awareness even further to recognize the very space where the tension and ease are happening. It's the same space we recognized as the general sensation of the whole body. But we now pay attention to its boundless quality, its absence of barriers. And we allow ourselves to rest in this spaciousness, including every sensation that arises without any feeling of rejection or any preference. And we come slowly toward the end of this meditation. We may have gone quite deep, so we take all the time we need to come out of this state gently. without shock. We keep our eyes closed for another minute or two. And enjoy the state of our mind and our body as we find it right now.